explore filaments, starting with PLA, and then quick cut. Whew.
Oh, that hurt way worse than...
Nice. And then quick cut. Whew. Kory, what's PLA stand? Yeah. And then this one. I cannot control this. Kory, what are we doing today?
We're gonna go over different plastics.
What's PLA stand for?
So many things. Poly, lectern applications.
The first time you said, dang it, I don't remember now. I'll have to cut to him. You said something aluminium was the A.
I mean, that makes sense. Starts with an A.
And then, wow, I don't remember any of them either. What's PLA stand for?
Plastic. Plutonium, like aesthetics. Plastic, liquid, aluminium.
Polylactic acid is what PLA stands for. We're exploring a new format today where we test out and learn about different filaments. So, what filaments do you want to see us test and learn about and try and print? Today, we're going to see if the format works by doing good old PLA, the easiest one to print. We're just going to see if it works using Kory's sick printer that we upgraded so poorly, dude. Let's get into it. Kory, PLA. What do we know about it? How does it print? What special requirements does it have? What can you tell me in all of your knowledge of printing stuff?
So many things. First of all, you're going to want to print this bad boy at 170 to 180
Nope, not that.
Celsius.
Nope.
170 to 180?
Is that what it says?
Allegedly.
Really?
Well, melting temperature. So that's that. You want at least.
So I think to keep with the theme, we're just going to treat this like random person just getting into 3D printing is learning about stuff. So if you need to know how to print PLA, what's the first thing you do?
YouTube it.
So what does the internet say about printing PLA?
Pros. It's a low cost. Stiff. And good strength.
Yeah, dude.
It's got good dimensional accuracy. Filament can get brittle and break. That's a con.
Do they have that in the pros category?
No. It's a con, but the great thing is stiff and good strength, but also brittle and break.
Okay, so that's the other side of the coin, as it were.
Not suitable for outdoors.
So it's pretty strong, but it's brittle. Because often, like, if a material is tough, it gives a little, which allows it not to fully, like, shatter. But...
So they're just saying it's harder.
Yeah, so
but
it's...
because of the hardness, it's more, but you can't just bend it, because it's gonna obviously
Exactly, so it doesn't yield, it just shatters into a million pieces, instead of just, like, it's extra rigid.
Don't let PLA drive. They don't yield.
Yeah, they don't yield, dude. They fully stop at stop signs. What does it say about printing temperatures or like printing requirements?
So I'm looking here. It shows about 45 to 60 Celsius as the bed temperature. If you're using a heated bed.
Okay, good.
It says it's optional. You do not need an enclosure. It says not suitable for outdoors, but you can print it outside.
What? Okay.
That's because of an enclosure. It doesn't have to be.
Oh, I see.
Build surface, painter's tape.
Yeah, some people put painter's tape on the bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Some people have issues with adhesion to stuff, depending on what your bed is, whether it's glass like this or a spring steel thing like this.
Like, would you put the sticky up?
No,
down.
Down.
Just the roughness of the tape gets you enough to.
Yeah, okay, so just the actual texture of the tape. That's like I think that's an old thing too, because
I mean, like, as everything's kind of coming out.
Technology's gotten so much better, bed adhesion isn't as much of an issue.
Yeah. I mean, it also makes sense because one of the next things it says is glue stick. And we all know painter's tape, glue stick is the next stride.
Of course. If painter's tape fails,
Use a glue stick.
use a glue stick when you're painting your walls.
It says for extruder temperature.
Yeah.
This one shows about 190 to 220 Celsius. So that's pretty good. Right above a lot in Fahrenheit.
You're right. It is. It is just about, and also below a lot more.
Other than that, no special hot end is, required. They say you're going to want a part cooling fan. Fan speed 100%.
This part cooling fan is the fan that cools the plastic immediately after it comes out of the extruder. So like,
so it'd be like an accessory thing.
So no, it's on there. You can kind of see the little air duct underneath. It goes right next to the extruder, and there's a little air duct. That's a common upgrade on the Enders. There's a little duct. It's only on one side of it. And so a common thing you would do is print a different thing, so you have fan cooling on both sides. So you're cooling it well, and then you look at bamboo. This is a duct. This is a duct. So anyway, your part cooling fan is responsible for, because you want your plastic to be as liquid as possible right up until it's printed, then you want it to be as solid as fast as possible.
Nice.
Nice, dude. You're printing at like 200, 210, 215 depending, and it's super forgiving. On some printers you need an enclosure, otherwise it delaminates. Some stuff you need to print really hot, so you need an all metal hot end, which we already know about. Maybe we'll get to some of those that you need an all metal hot end for over in that corner there. But PLA, super easy, and it just does.
It'd be like beginner plastic.
It is.
Just the base.
It's the most forgiving, easiest to print plastic. Yeah. So let's print. You're gonna use that roll of purple that's still sealed over there.
Oh, sealed and everything.
What are you gonna use? Oh, you know what you could use? You could use this.
Oh, that hurt way worse.
Nice, dude.
Pro tip, don't use a star. Bam! We got some of our finest Overture PLA. It's a nice little purple color. Where do we get this for this show?
I just get it from Overture directly.
Occasionally
Amazon.
That's the brand.
Yeah, occasionally Amazon, but generally I get it from Overture.
It's real nice. It's a real cool plasticky feeling.
Sick. What's it say on the front?
It says do not smell. Ooh, features. Bubble free, clog free, tangle free. Compatible with most 3D printers.
Does it have print temperatures on it?
Oh, it does. Whoa, dude. The internet was right. Nozzle temp. 190 to 220.
Hey, there we go.
Bed temp, 25 to 60. All Celsius, by the way. Print speed. Ooh.
Oh, it gives you print speed too.
Yeah.
Weird.
40 to 90.
There are some filaments that are advertised as like this is fast printing, like fast PLA, for example. And it just melts.
It's more aerodynamic.
It just melts better or something.
Goes right through.
Shoots right through there.
The Taco Bell of print supplies goes in and out, in and out.
Alright, let's see if you can get that thing loaded up on your printer.
You want me to load this?
Yeah, dude.
Y'all ready for an hour-long video?
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
We have A, B, and C cam now. We are capturing the angles, so if you need to turn it, we have coverage.
No, really, you just hope for the best. That's about all you get.
Oh, yeah. Can you do it? No way, did you get it? No way, dude.
It's the first time.
What?
First try.
How did you do that?
I need to have a lot of pressure.
I guess. I'm gonna cut back to
You should come back to the other video.
previous failures where that wasn't the case. but sometimes you just gotta like, you'll go, you know, a little bit of that.
Oh yeah. This is legit the first time I've ever successfully just like loaded this thing without much. Like, it looks like I do this all the time.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Am I supposed to just keep shoving it? It's like right there.
Yep, so you can keep pushing it.
This is...
I wonder if there's other filament in its way or something. Oh, there you go. Just hit a rough spot.
Oh yeah, twist it around.
Have we printed with this since we did the all metal hot end? It is fully getting caught on something. Whoever did that's a schmuck. So first thing you want to do is get your tools. That's too big. That's too big. That's too small. You know why? Because it's a filament. We had some wood filament wedged in there. Remember when we did the wood filament? Alright, we have our PLA up there. We got this bad boy heating up. So I'm gonna shove this through. Look at it. It's purging, it's actually purging the brown wood filament, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, so the wood filament was all bound up in there for some reason. So now we've got it loaded. Now we can print out some testers and run some tests. All right. That is good that we had all the angles going. So I was not low enough.
So we got a few different testers, different sorts of infills, different little things, so we can just kind of test out durability and how each one kind of reacts to different environments, I guess you could say.
Some people are very particular about their infills. They all have their own special names. What is this infill called?
That's the twirly swirly. You see those little twirly swirlies?
What about this one?
Oh, that one? Obviously. That's Triangles Days In.
Okay. What about this one? That's one that a lot of people care about. A lot of people feel very strongly about that one.
This one's called Bad Hair Day.
This one.
This is Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Oh, is this different than that?
Yeah, this is square.
Perfect. Next one.
This is The Amazing infill.
Okay.
This is like a maze.
Oh!
This is just abstract lines. You know, it's a long name, but it is what it is. This is just honeycombs.
You know what? Legitimately, that one's called honeycomb.
Damn it!
You got one right. You sucker. What should we start with? I'll let you pick.
I mean, I'm kind of cool with Old Faithful.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's do that then. Alright, walk us through the tests that we're going to be doing.
Alright, we got a nice crush test here. So we're just basically going to keep adding pressure until they either just, you know, collapses, explodes. I don't know. I don't know much about plastics. We're going to see what happens. Then we got this bad boy. We're going to do some like maybe little cuts, see how it holds up, surface, maybe just cut through it. Then what if you have hazardous conditions? We're gonna simulate that with a blender. Sharp, rough environments. Then we have a rock tumbler. We do have all the good stuff in there, as rock tumblers do. Usually it smooths out stuff. We'll see what happens with the plastic.
Worth noting that none of this equipment will be able to get us any numbers on anything. So it's literally just going to be, what happens when you crush it? It breaks this way. What happens when you cut into it? It splits off this way, or it yields this much. What happens in a blender? It looks cool. What's the rock tumbler do? It's not like this is 4 times stronger than PETG or something. I think it'll be valuable nonetheless. I suppose we'll see.
So we're gonna take this bad boy. Got protective shielding. Just gonna get a nice little.
Oh, you got the K upside down, dude.
I can't read.
You fool.
There we go. That just looks so sad. Huh?
That's just not standing a chance. Next one, we'll do the. You want to Dremel it? Sure.
You got a battery?
Point. Dude, that footage was so steady, dude. Perfect. Perfectly well done.
It didn't matter anyway.
Whoa, that worked much better. That was exactly what we wanted. It just minced her up good, didn't it? That's what you would expect to happen. We'll dump out our winnings in here so we can inspect it a little bit. Nice, PLA shake. So this piece stayed alive pretty well. This piece stayed alive pretty well. The perimeters, the walls have like multiple passes, like they're thicker, you know? And then the infill is just one pass.
Not too bad. Nice little plastic salad you can have.
Yeah, dude. Sick. Okay, cool.
This one's
the washer. Now you screw her down. Today, Kory?
Ooh, we learned about PLA.
This is a different day, you can tell by my hair. Do you know what PLA stands for?
Polylactic acrylic?
Polylactic acid. Oh, dang, that was close, dude. Polylactic acids. PLA is your beginner filament. Kory's a beginner. Kory, what do you think about PLA?
I think it's awesome. You don't need anything extra, really. You got your printer. You're pretty much all set to go. You don't need an extra closure. The only thing you really need is printing at 205 Celsius. And then your bed, you want it around 50 Celsius.
The other big thing to note about PLA is it's a really rigid, strong filament. A lot of people, print nerds and stuff, think about PLA as being more decorative and used for novelty items and less of like the engineering sort of functional parts stuff. But PLA is up there with the most rigid material that you can print. The downside of that is because it doesn't yield at all, it doesn't give, it's not as flexible. So when it's hit and it's shock loaded, it's just going to shatter. That's why a lot of people think of PLA as not a very strong thing for functional parts. That said, like that hanger that holds our light is made out of PLA. Everything that I've made functionally is made out of PLA. So you can design for it. I'm not a PLA evangelist or anything, but all your other filaments suck and PLA is just fine. Tell us what filaments you want us to go through in the next couple of videos. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we're gonna mess with. Some that I've never printed with before, so that'll be fun. And we'll need to make sure Kory's printer is up to the task.
We love some spicy plastic.
Plastics. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.